I'm Evan Thomason for This Week in Santa Clarita. Right now I am in Old Town Newhall, and I'm standing with Concepcion, the project manager for the Old Town Newhall Streetscape Phase 2. Tara, we're seeing a lot of progress down here.
We certainly are. We started on July 6th, and we started on the east side of Main Street between 8th and 9th, and then we continued on from 9th to Lyons. On the other side of the street, we started that not too long ago with the demo work, and then we started by the way station between 9th and 8th. We started with our demo work, and then we worked on our pavers, and now we have the landscaping on the east side only. We should start the landscaping on the west side in the next couple weeks.
Okay, so as you mentioned, this goes from 8th Street along Main Street all the way to the the steps of the new Old Town Newhall Library.
That is correct. We are also doing improvements on Lyons Avenue. We did a median across from Billy's, and we're going to do sidewalks and curb and gutters on the north side and a signal modification at Main and Lyons.
And as we stand here right now, it's the end of October, and people can really, if they come down here, they can see it really starting to take shape. So we have some landscaping going in. A lot of the brickwork's already done.
Definitely, and if you want to do that nice comparison, you can compare it to Phase 1, which is 2 blocks to the south of us, and you can really see how we've continued the same amenities. It will be the benches and the planter pots and the pavers. All that same look is going to be duplicated in Phase 2.
And we can see some of the landscaping, and it's meant to be drought tolerant and to fit in to this geological area.
Yes, it is, and I think we even improved on it from the last phase by looking at how the plants survived or didn't survive and made it even more drought tolerant.
Okay, so we started this in the beginning of July, more or less, and this is going to be finished when?
We are hoping to finish within the next month before the holidays start. If there's some things that need to be finished, there'll just be a few punch list items to get it cleaned up and nice before the holidays.
And one of the other aspects of this too is the old-fashioned street lights. Can you talk about those?
Yes, we worked that out with our Southern California Edison representative, and they are the decorative old-fashioned lights like in Phase 1, and it will be the exact same thing down here on Phase 2.
And this is going to be done in a month or so, and pretty close to completion, if not completely finished. But it's important to point out that even though it's construction still going on, all the businesses are still open down here.
We are definitely open for business. We have signs all around the neighborhood say that businesses are open, and if we don't have the parking in the front, the parking is in the rear, and we make sure we have access to all businesses at all times, whether we ramp up to the businesses or asphalt or even pour some base. But as you can see down the street here, we have some ramping going on every time we leave the project site.
Okay. Well, Tara, I want to thank you for joining us. If you're interested in seeing more on the Old Town Newhall Streetscape Phase 2, make sure you head on down to Main Street in Old Town Newhall. For This Week in Santa Clarita, I'm Evan Thomason.